all of you know the topic? Is working for an MNC a new form of slavery? All of you have decided your group leaders? You know the parameters for the assessment? Are we clear with them? We start with group number 1. All the best. Let's start.
So I don't think so that it's slavery, because we are doing and we are getting paid for it, and I think so it's our wish or our need that we are doing any job in any MNCs. So I don't think so that it's slavery.
I also agree with her, because we are doing this job with our all willingness. Nobody is forcing us to do this job. So I also agree with that it is not a slavery.
Well, actually, I don't agree with them, because back in the period where we are under the rule of British Empire, that is like the imperial ruling, the zamindars used to target and torture the farmers to make sure they grow more crops. For example, there were two main crops which at that point of was very important. The first was the opium, the other was, I guess I can't quite put my finger on that crop. But at that point of time, they had two choices. But in today's era, we have a lot of like a vast exposure, a vast empire to choose from. So I guess from साहब मुझे और समय दो crop उगाने के लिए, turned into sir please give me more time, I shall complete this project on time.
But now the technology has improved. I can't say that you can't judge this on the basis of past. You have to see your opinion on the present. Because
3 minutes left, which means all of your mute marks are
Yes,
going.
because earlier they were not getting anything because of that, but now we are getting paid. So we can.
मुझे भी नहीं लगता कि
As far as I know, they had like the most of the equipment which will help them and aid them to make sure the crop will grow at a good pace.
But MNC is not about some crop. It's about technology.
But the main thing, and I want to point out, the farmers, the slaves used to work for a thing which is called East India Company, and the company symbolizes that it was basically from Europe. So you can say that was an MNC. Technically, it was an MNC back in that day. It was all about the exposure they had, because we Indians again they don't allow us to be on that area, because see, they also had supervisors and the manpower which used to work for them. It was a factory, but for us it was just a slavery. All we have to do is like grow the crops.
उनको सैलरी भी तो मिल रही है.
क्योंकि काम सारे होते हैं, काफ़ी देर तक काम करते हैं, बट उनको फिर भी लो सैलरी मिलती है और कंपनी तो क्यों कर रहे ना करें. हाँ, उससे ज़्यादा वो तो किसी भी कर सकते हैं.
Time's up. Thank you so much for your participation. This is the end of performance number 1. Thank you. Let's clap for them. Thank you. तर्क निकल के आता है एकांत में खुद सोच के. ग्रुप डिस्कशन से नहीं. ग्रुप स्टडी कर सकते हो एग्जाम से पहले. ग्रुप डिस्कशन के लिए इंडिविजुअल स्टडी करनी पड़ती है, बिकॉज यू नीड टू कलेक्ट योर लॉजिक पॉइंट्स.